Okay guys, sorry for the long due video. So first thing first, to create a VPS, all you have to do is now just Google ES2, uh yes, EC2 free, right? EC2 free. Press enter, and then the first thing that you get, the first results, which says AWS free tier. That's the one that you are going to choose. So it should be Amazon. So you click on that link, right? Okay, so you get this after the page is loaded, you get this, right? And then you say create free account, create a free account, right? You click there. Okay, let's wait for it to load. Let's wait for it to load. Which network am I connected to? Okay, it's fine. So what you're going to do here is now to choose personal for personal, right? For your own projects, and then you enter your name. So let me enter my dummy, let's say John Doe, right? And then my cell phone number, which is that one, let's say Namibia, where I am, right? Okay, so that's sorted out. So you just have to fill in everything like this and then accept the terms and condition, right? And no, this is supposed actually to give me step one. It's supposed to give me step one because we are already at step two. Okay, let me just try this quickly. Let's go to EC2 free, right? EC2 free. There, click here, right? And then say create a free account. So I have to do this one here under Icanito because my details are on the other side. Yes, we're supposed to get this form. We're supposed to get step one, right? You enter your email here, right? Let's say it's my email. And salam@yahoo.com, right? And then here create a password. Let's say a password. So again, it's good that you guys have this should create your password like this. So you should not have passwords that has your name or whatever. So Chrome can actually save your passwords for you. Okay, so you have this. So your AWS account name can be anything, right? It can be anything. So let me just say this my now. Okay, let me just use my name. Let's say Tangani Salam, like that, right? That's my name. So I go to the next step, continue. Right now, this is the second part now. So you choose personal, full name. Now you enter your full name. So you can say, no, my name is John Doe, right? That's my name. And then my country and everything. So you fill out all that, right? All those details, right? And then you accept terms and conditions. And then you go proceed to step two. So these steps, like that, this step is just now for verification processes, as you can see, secure verification. So we will not charge for usage below either free tier limits. We temporarily hold 1 USD or euro as a pending transaction for 3 to 5 days to verify your identity. So possibilities that they will refund you this $1 that they are asking for. So you fill in your details here, right? Your credit card number and all that, and then you continue to the next steps. Unfortunately, I already have this sorted out. So if I'm going to verify this, so this for you to proceed to step 4, right? So step 3 is to verify your billing information. Step 4 is to verify your cell phone number, right? And then step 5, you just finish. I can't remember step 5, but nothing new, nothing complicated, right? It's just from here, it's just verification throughout. So you have to make sure that you verify your account throughout. Check your emails, click on the links from them to verify your emails and all that, right? So if you don't verify this, you won't get that account. That's the thing, you won't get it. So their services will be limited. So let me go back to my account, not this one. So let me close this one and this. Okay, so let me say I already have an account, right? So let me cancel this and bring in this. All right, I already have an account. So this is how you log in. Make sure, like, after you are done with your process, you always choose root user, because this gives you more what control over your account, right? And you can also create users here. I'm a user under your root account if you want. So next step, my email is there. The next step, to sign in, and now I have to verify. So this thing is full of a verification process, just to make sure you are not a bot and all that. Next step, um, let's see, NFM66N. That's correct. Okay, password is fine. So let's go. Let's proceed. Okay. So when you finish, okay, sorry for that. I have to pause the video to handle something. So once you are done, you will have a screen like this. If you don't see anything like this, just click on their logo, right? Like so it brings you on their home screen, right? So when you are at this screen like this, click on services here, click on services, and then under compute, click on EC2, the same one that we googled for, right? As you can see, when you hover over, it says virtual server in the cloud. Click on it, right? And then it will take you now to the page where you can create your instance, your server now, right? So you can come to, so for you, it will be something different. It will say create an instance, right? So wherever you see a button saying create an instance, right? I think it's somewhere in here. No, not here. So let's go back. So you can also just check on your left screen here. So instance new. I hope you'll get something like this. So I didn't record while I was creating this. So um, so let's create a new one. Launch instance, right? Okay, yes, there. Okay, so you come to ECN tool, right? And then look for launch instance, this one, right? And then you click on it, launch, however you can say it. So the next screen you see here, these are your operating systems, right? Your virtual machines. So you have now to choose the operating system that you want installed. So you have Mac here, you have Linux here, you have Linux, Windows, what. So what you are looking for here is Windows Server, right? Windows Server. As long as it's 64-bit, it's good to go, right? 64-bit, you are good to go. So let's choose any Windows server. Let's say this is our server here, 64-bit, right? So let's continue and say we want Windows Server 2019 base, right? We don't need no databases. This one mostly have databases, what and not, things like that, but we are not looking for that, right? We know what we want. So here, select, right? And then it will start now creating all the necessities that are needed. All that, if you want, you can go through and so on. Here is ours here. So the next thing is to review and launch, right? And then you review your details are correct and all that, right? And then you say launch. You don't change anything there. right? So this step is very important. So you can say here, create a new pair. Click the first option and then say create a new key pair. This name can be anything. Basically, this is gonna be your file name. So let me just call it Salem as my username or for right? So and then all I have to do is now click on download key pair. So it will generate. It's more like it's taking the password for the server that you will need, right, for the user account and encrypt it, right, and then you will need it in the next step. So you make sure you download that and then you launch an instance, right, and then that's done. Now the next step is to view your instances, right? As you can see here, I have two. This one is already running, meaning it's up. That's for yesterday. So I have this one now. So the one that's saying pending, so we have to set it up. So I have to right click on this one and they say launch. No, supposed to say connect actually. Supposed to say connect. You see here, let's just wait for it because it's supposed to say connect. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Right. Yes, here. Okay. You saw what we did there, right? Okay, now it's running as you can see here. So now it's ready, right? And now we right click, it will say connect, or you can click on that link and then you come here and then you click what? Connect, right? Let's go back here. So make sure you save this just save this IP address. So you make sure this, you will need it. This is your public IP address that you can access from anywhere in the world. So this is your server IP address. You will need it. So let's just copy that and then say connect. All right. So the next thing you'll see is session manager and then RDP client. What we are interested in is RDP. So remote desktop connection, this one. So we click there and then you're saying download remote. Nah, this one just leave it, right? And then you come here and say get password. So your username is this one, administrator, and then the password. For you to get the password, this password, remember the file that we generated earlier with that name. So you click on get password, right? And then as it's telling you here, key associated with the instance Tangani Salam, right? So let's browse for that file that we just generated, this one here, Tangani Salam. We open it and then this is the key now, the password that was generated. This is an encrypted key. So we click on decrypt password, right? And then this is our password to the VPS. So the next thing we're going to do is now search. So we're going to search, click on Windows start button key and S, and then you type in remote. So this software is already installed. It comes with Windows. Click there and then you remember the IP address that we copied earlier that I told you is important. You paste it in there, right? 18.218, that's mine, right? And then I click here, open, right? Open, not open, but show options, right? And then I enter the username. It's better to copy, right, than to make mistakes. Just copy and paste. And then you say allow me to save credentials and then just say connect, right? Just say connect. And then the next thing it will ask you for your password, right? And then the password is here. The password is here. Just copy or just click here on that icon and then you come back here, you paste, right? That password is the same as that one. Then you just click OK. So now we are attempting to connect. So here, this is a security certificate. So it will complain that it's not from a trusted certified authority, blah blah blah. That whenever you are doing a remote desktop connection, these things always pops up. So just say, don't ask me again for this connection, and then just say yes, connect. All right. And then next thing, just wait for it to finish connecting, and then you are done. This is your server. This is your server. So you just let it now start up properly. Then that's it. You are good to go. All right. So this is a server. So, but you can install your softwares on it, right? It's like Windows 10, but this is Windows Server 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So it is the same. Just accept the network there. Find there. Right. Okay, so that's it. From here, you know what to do. And the other thing, let's say you have a computer, right? You're doing this from your computer, right? So you can drag and drop or copy and paste, right? Like you are just copying and pasting to a what? To a USB or so, right? Let's say I want to copy this file. I just copy, right? Copy and come in here and just say paste, right? There's no need of you installing your WhatsApp on the server or your Telegram or whatever just to get your systems or indicators in there. You can just drag and paste or copy and paste, all right? And then everything is sorted out. So there's only, what is this? Internet Explorer. So you will need to install a better browser for you to download, or your MetaTrader 4, 5, whatever, into it. Or you can download it with your PC, like this PC, and then have the setups on desktop, and then you just drag and drop here, and then you are done, right? If you forget your IP address, it's always here. Public IP address, this is what you need mostly. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna end this session here. So the next thing here I want to cover is now connecting from a phone, right? Connecting from a phone, I don't know about Android, but I think since this app is from Microsoft, I hope they are covering all platforms, right? I hope they are covering all platforms. So on your Google Play Store or whatever, let's just say Google Play Store. Right, let's see if it's there quickly. Let's see if it's there. And then here, let's change this to apps. All right. And then you say RD client Microsoft. Microsoft. Yes, they do have it. Right? They do have it. So it's there. Let's open this one. Let's see. Yes, this one. So remote desktop connection, or just add Microsoft to be safe. It should be from Microsoft, just to not to have any problems. Make sure it's from Microsoft. Remote desktop or RD client Microsoft. You will get it. So it should be like this. It should be like this icon, and then it's from Microsoft. If this one is having a problem, then you can try out this one, right? Go to what is this? Apple, what do you call this? It's App Store, not Apple. Yes, App Store, right? Let's go here and see the App Store. Here, I'm not sure if this one will show. So let's see. find. Okay, here we're going to say the same thing, RD client. Let's see if we can get it. Yes, it's here. So this is what you're going to install. So you can say RD client and then you get it quickly, or you can just type in Microsoft Remote Desktop. This is now for iPhones. Once you install it, right? Once you install it, okay, I will show you. I don't know how to show you now on this one. Okay, I think I have an idea on how to do that. So let's hope this one will open up. Let's hope to open up. Looks like we have a problem. Okay, just bear with me. Let me try uninstalling this, uninstall quickly, so I can show you how you can enter this. You can remotely enter your details. Okay, uninstall all that. Okay. Okay. So, okay, this is just to show you how this is how you can install this on your cell phone, configure everything. Okay, so I'm going to try to access my cell phone, right? So I can show you how to set up. So let me just put this in 501.3, right? And then connect. Yes, allow. Okay, not sure it's okay. Okay, that's all done. Trying to connect, I have to accept on my end. So accept. Start broadcast. Okay. Your entity version is not compatible with any iOS version. Please update. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause this for a second, then I update this thing. Okay, so unfortunately I can't record from my phone, still saying that's not compatible, whatever. So basically that's it. I'm going to record on my phone and show you how to do that, right? Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope that was informative, and yes, okay, all right, ciao for now.